A great Sunday afternoon for baseball here, north of the border at the Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Toronto Blue Jays. Interleague baseball, next.
Let's play ball. Out.
Stepping in, Andreas Velasmil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andreas Velasmil.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, this team really needs that 6-0 hitter to step up a bit. He had only 1 home run last month, so if you're looking at a guy in the middle of the order with just 1 homer, your team's not going to score a lot of runs. He's got to turn on the power in this lineup if this team wants to have any success at all.
Richard Mora.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Settling in now, Jimmy Blanco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Jimmy Blanco.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Dahl. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Bobby Comstock. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
0-1 the count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And I want to tell you, when looking over the statistics on this starting pitcher right here, one thing that jumps off the page at you is the fact that he leads the National League in strikeouts. And that's all well and good. What you need to focus on is the fact that sometimes you can fall into a lull on the defensive side if you know your guys punching guys out left and right. They're going to have to stay on their toes, stay engaged in this one, and make sure nothing gets by.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he sent down via the strikeout.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Chris Fernandez.
Into the box, Chris Fernandez. And he popped him up. Machado in foul ground, and no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Coming to the plate now, Julio Sanchez. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Batting 8th, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Thomas Spanos, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Batting 9th, the
In
third
now,
baseman.
Mark Lyon, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Andreas Velasmil. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Velasmil stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' road to the show report. 2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now. Into the box now, Richard Mora comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Richard Mora.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jimmy
Standing in
Blanco.
now, Jimmy Blanco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Comstock, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So digging in now, Billy McKinney. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris
Now
Fernandez.
Catcher, Chris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Fernandez.
first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Luplow. And that's the third out. 15 straight he's retired to start the ball game. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Now at the plate, Julio Sanchez.
Leading up for the
This game is rolling right along as we
center
move
fielder,
into the middle innings
Julio
with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Campos. 1 down. So coming to the plate, Thomas
The
Spanos.
batter, the second baseman, Thomas Spanos.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Spanos is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. The 1-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Now batting, third baseman,
Into the box now, Mark Lyon, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Still no score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andreas Velasmil.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Up there as this is, and this ball hits the first base bag. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Travis is there, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Jimmy Blanco.
The first baseman, number 10, Jimmy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Line toward right center.
2-2-2.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Dero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, Dero, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The right fielder, Billy.
First pitch on its way. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. Velasmil on second. Blanco at first. 2 out in the inning. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
A pause and the 0-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 8th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Fernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Weakly hit to third. Machado charging this one, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Hector Campillo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Campillo.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
The batter, the second baseman, Thomas Spanos.
Stepping in now, Thomas Spanos. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Luplow is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ninth inning coming up, and we still have no score. Stepping in, Mark Lyon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lyon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Andreas Velasmil. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
That's up.
Pitch
That's
is
up.
popped
That's
up.
up.
Travis over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now in the box, Richard Mora. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
5-0 the final score today. The Padres came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Number 28 earns a league-high 18th win, and mark him down for 17 strikeouts to boot. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.